Hey y'all, how y'all doing? Today we're gonna go live. I'm going to attempt to cook some ribs on what is this? A Frigidaire 5 burner stove. Now I pre-prepped these last night. I seasoned them real good, giving the grill a chance to get heated here. Put a little olive oil on it. Make sure you can see it real good. Come on in, come on in. We getting slow start, but it's all right. So those of you who've already done this, it's a great thing. I tried my best to look it up, and nobody had a video. Find my olive oil so that I can drizzle some on the grill. Good or bad, we just gonna go through it. If it starts smoking, it starts smoking. If it don't, it don't. Turn the exhaust fan on. I'm gonna get my little brush out and brush that oil around on that grill. I hope the fan's not too loud. I think that's a little bit too much for right now because I can't hear myself think. So, make sure we got this on here good. I already know it's going to make its own juice. So, I'm going to take this rib out of this pan. That's a big rib. I hope it'll fit. And we're going to lay it on that grill that just got hot. Gotta make sure I keep my thing where I want it to be. Okay, so we're gonna take this rib, which is good and seasoned, and we're gonna lay it fat side down on the grill. Just like I said, it's gonna be, it's kind of close. But we'll work it out. So there you have it. Now for the seasoning, I use some Danos, a little bit of black pepper, some onion salt, onion pepper, garlic pepper, a little bit of Slap Your Mama, and some, my favorite, which is the Raging Cajun seasoning, the original with less salt, no MSG. So those are the seasonings that I use on here. Like I said, it's my first time experiencing this on a gas stove. I've never cooked on a gas stove before until I purchased a new home. So now I have a gas stove, so I have to get used to it. So y'all be seeing some videos coming and going to me trying to figure this stove thing out. But it was a beautiful thing that the stove did come with the grill pan. And I'm just going to walk it through. We're going to let it cook. I don't know. It's saying that the orientation is locked. I hope it's still recording. Got this thing on there. Y'all can see the grill. That's all that matters to me. Now I have it on 4. Which it goes from, that's like medium, because you got a high, and you got a low, and you got a 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I think 4 is like medium. And I don't know if I want to cook it any faster than 4, so I'm just going to let it cook. Get this oil cooked over here on this burner. I'm going to have to clean my stove when I get finished, because I did spill a little bit of that olive oil down in there. Uh-oh. Stop messing with things. I set myself on fire. So it's just gonna cook. And we're gonna watch it. It's crazy. It looks so fuzzy laid down the other way, so I'm just going to try to turn this. And since I'm live, it's not going to let me, I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to make y'all a little dizzy real quick. Please forgive me. What's wrong with this thing? About the orientation is off. So there, it had a gray mark across my screen, and I wasn't for sure if y'all could see it. So I'd rather change it than, you know. There it goes. Tighten it up a little bit. There you go. There you go. So we just gonna let that cook. And you can see the meat is really cooking because the blood is starting to pool on it. Right in here, and right in here a little bit. Find my fork. I'm just going to take the fork and lift it up a little bit just so I can get a glance. Oh yeah, it's doing good. Make sure that's on the grill down there. Like I said, it was a little big. I probably should have cut it, but I didn't want to. I also have a picture of sun tea brewing on the outside. I just put about 8 tea bags into a jug of water, a dispenser, a water dispenser jug, glass, and set it outside in the sun and let the sun bake it. It tastes so much better when it's natural like that. It's getting even cooked though. A 5-burner stove. It's pretty nice. Thank you. I have one person watching. I appreciate it. Welcome, welcome. Oh, oh yeah, it's cooking right along. Just let it slow cook right there. I'm going to get the tea. And here we have the tea that I brought in from outside. Some tea. It's still warm. It's very warm. The topic of today is, once again, cooking ribs on top of a 5-burner gas stove grill. First time. And like I said, there's no videos on it, so hopefully this will help someone out along the way whenever they try to grill their ribs on top of the stove. Here's sizzling and pop. That pop from cracking and popping. Yeah, and it's smelling really flavorful. Really, really flavorful. It's just cooking away. I started at 6:47. Oh, it's got the house smelling wonderful. Well, got the grill marks. Alrighty. I think it's time to turn it, which may, be a fiasco, but hey, it is what it is. I'm going to get a regular house fork and help me along with this. We're going to try to turn this baby. I feel comfortable with this one being used. There we go. And let it cook. Sit here and watch it. This one's pretty good. I might have to cut it just because it's a hangover right here. And you let it cook. Cook for almost 10 minutes on the other side, so we'll cook it for 10 minutes on this side, starting at 7 o'clock, and cook it till 7:10, and then we'll take a look and see what it's doing. I'm gonna make me a quick little base. At first I wasn't going to, but I was like, yeah, you need to go on and make a base. So I'm gonna put some lemon juice in a cup. Yeah. I'm gonna get me some vinegar and oil. easy. I found me some zesty Italian. So I'm just gonna use the zesty Italian and the lemon. Stir it up. And then I'm gonna get brush again. And I'm just gonna take and baste it on this side while it's cooking. Baste it all the way down. Get it good and juicy. And it's still on 4. I haven't increased the temperature. I think it's doing pretty good on 4. I think they would have cooked it between 6 and 5 on the actual outdoor grill. There we go. I'll let that soak in. Okay. Yeah. Yes, sir. Oh, Let's see, I have one watching. Welcome, welcome. Well, I have two. Welcome, welcome. I was trying to figure out how to cook ribs on top of a 5-burner gas stove. This is a Frigidaire Gallery, and I'm really enjoying my stove. But there were no videos, and I was ready to cook. Didn't want to wait till too late. And I just started experimenting on my own. And over there I have a jug of sun-made tea. I just put about 6 to 8 bags of tea in the tea container and took it out there and set it in the yard and let it brew. So I'm just really having a good time over here, just chilling and making it work. I'm not really sure how to do all of the fancy stuff, so I'm sorry that my comments aren't on. I can't get any feedback from you guys. I'll do better next time, but I sure appreciate you coming in. Okay. Okay. Got 10 more minutes. A little anxious, a little peek. Oh yeah. I want to baste it a little bit more because I'll be turning it, and I want that oil to get on the other side when I turn it over. Okay, it's 10. Time to turn it back over. I got some overhang. I think it'll be alright though. If I turn the fan on, you won't be able to hear me. So I'll just go get one of the other fans in the room and blow it around. Bake this side. Smells pretty good. Frigidaire is. Tastes too good, I'm gonna be in trouble because I'll be gonna sit up here and eat this whole rack of ribs by myself. Knowing good and well, I shouldn't. There we go. And keep on letting it cook. I think I'm going to end up having to split it in half and turning the sides, the pieces to the side, because once again, I'm going to want to grill on the edges as well. We got kind of food today. We're supposed to get rain, and there is no rain. So I guess I have to go outside and pull out the water hose and water my yard. I have to take care of my grass. Wonder what everybody else is doing on this Monday, out and about, chilling with family. So my goal is to flip it every 10 minutes. Give it even cooking time. I'm going to get my butcher knife out so that I can cut it and begin to work on the side. It's asking me where my butcher knife is. It's not in my butcher block. I got something else that I can use as sharp, just as sharp. Get me a nice, comfortable drink right quick. I'm gonna try me some of this sun tea with no ice, just the tea. And I do believe I brewed black tea. Yeah, that's some black tea. I'll probably add sugar to it later, but not right now. The tea is very tasty. A bone? Oh, that's not a bone. That's a bone. See how well it's cut? That's got one bone. Yeah, I knew I was going to need that knife. I just don't know where it's at. And to be quite honest, they're pretty good at being cooked all the way through. They're very tender. There's hardly any pink on the inside, so I'm doing a pretty good job. I just need to figure out, cut that bone right there. This is supposed to be one of them wonder knives to do that kind of stuff. There it goes. That was actually the meat. Now, put it like this. I'll actually do that one like that. Okay, that'll work. Cool. Okay, what was my brush? I'm getting ready to turn them again. Got a little bit of crunch right there. Picking up. Okay, time to turn them. There you go. They look good. Let's take you in for a closer look. That looks good. I had it turned sideways, but I don't know if it was playing. It kept saying something about it being sideways, so I turned it back up just to make sure I still had me a show going on here. So yep, they're cooking, and they're tender. They're very tender. Just keep to lay down back here. Find me something to put on that real quick. Overall, folks, I can't find the one I'm looking for, but I just take the lid and hold it down a little bit. See if I can get it to go down. So there it goes. So I'll just sit that there and let that cook. Help that in. Probably end up using 2 of those lids to stand them up on their sides. So I can have them barbecued on their sides as well. The grill on this, I'm sorry, the eye on this stove is oblong. So it goes the length of the pan, which is another wonderful thing to have. It's not just one eye sitting in the middle, it's oblong, and the whole thing lights up. Make sure we do safety first. I chose not to cut this video because I wanted you to get the full effect of what it is like to cook the ribs on a 5-burner gas stove. Now, if I'd have cut it, it wouldn't have the same effect. To me, it wouldn't. So, when it's over and you find the parts that you want and you want to skip to them, that's fine. But, like I said, to me, it's best to do it the whole video so you get the whole effect. It's cooking. Without a fork, it just goes in real easy. This over here. As we get ready to turn them again, put some more oil on. And we turn them. I'm going to turn this one this way because I'm going to take and block that too. It's under that other one. Oh, this one looks up now. Put this in. Okay. And we'll just take and turn this one over. Okay. Need some more base. I think I'm going to put a little bit more oil in it. So I just used me some extra virgin olive oil, Goya, but you can use whichever one you have. And mix it in with some zesty Italian dressing and marinade. I always keep a bottle of that on tap because I never know when I'm going to use it. I love it on my salads just as well. So there we go. It was, yeah, a great value brand. That's why I added some more olive oil to it. It wasn't as oily as I would prefer it to have been. Okay. 40 minutes, I'm going to start flipping them on their side. We got some chunky thighs. We'll take them and cut them up, but I may not have to, but I think I'd like to just tilt them up on their side a little bit. Seeing things. That's why my cutting board. There you go. Right there. I'm quite sure. Some might say cook it higher at 4, up above 4, but I'm not gonna move it because it's doing just fine. I think if you try to rush it, it won't turn out as good. I even thought about laying a piece of foil across the top of them the closer they get to being done, so that, you know, I'll know that they're done. And then maybe I won't have to tilt them to their side. So we'll try the foil. Gonna take the knife and cut into that top. But what you see at that top is where I should have cut that skirt off, and those would have been like rib tips, but I don't always cut my skirt. I leave it on. Keeps people from fighting over the rib tips. If you haven't talked to someone in your family in a long time, and you always say, oh, I'm going to call them, and you forget, give them a call today and just tell them that you love them. What we need in the world today is more love. You know, we was raised to speak to our elders, regardless of who they were, when we seen them on the streets, and we did that, and I still do it. The world has gotten so mean throughout, you know, the years. I still do it, but I pick and choose who I do it to, because speaking to everybody, sometimes it can get dangerous. But yes, let's spread love. We need love. More love in the world today. Okay, we're getting up on the mark for turn, or flip, or what we're going to do. So I'm going to just, that's bone, see, that's that skirt. Should have cut it off. It's juicy. Yeah, it's a little red on this side. This one's doing real good. I think I'm going to flip it and cover it with some foil for a couple of minutes. I don't want to come up. Whoop! I'm not going to drop it. Looking all over here. Ooh. There we go. I'm going to get the piece of foil. Around it a little bit. And let it cook. Hear a lot of movement outside. Looks like we're gonna have us a thunderstorm. I guess I'll go out and video that as well. And then I'll go to bed. The difference the oil makes. And then it's right here. Let's see what we got going on. Oh yeah, tender. Very tender. I can lay it up on the side like that and cook it a little bit. On there thick. I like to just pour down raining. I like a good old rainstorm, just as long as nobody gets hurt. Water, earth needs water. Oil back on it. Getting more of this good tea. Okay, so we're going to take the foil off. And we're going to move this one back down. Flip it over. Oops. Got the basic. I'm going to turn them all over. Only one concern that I have about any of this is right here, as you can see, in the bone, where I tore the skin off. It's like it's not getting enough heat. It's not nothing there. I tore the membrane off, but it looks soft right there. As I can say, you see how short tender these are. So, there you have it, folks. I want to take this one off, and I'm going to cut it in half, just so that we can see what we're working with on the inside. And then I'll put them back on there. You can see that. See that? This side. This side. Cooks well in the middle. You can see that. It cooked real well in the middle. But as a precaution, like I said, I just like to make sure. So I cut them in half. And I do believe they were on this side. Got a little ways to go. And I feel like I did right by not trying to turn the fire up and cook them faster than what they're cooking on. I'll do the same here. Cut them so you can see them. Find me a bone. Go up in between. Nope, that's not a bone. This one right here. And they always zigzag and do what they want to do, so gotta follow it. There it goes. Alrighty then. Okay, we have the same here. Cooked real well on the inside. As you can see, it's cooked real well. But I'm still going to throw them back on. And keep on slow cooking them. Alrighty then. Yep, like that. There we go. I'm going to walk out and check the weather. Be right back. Oh my goodness. The phone jumped. I have to buy me a new phone stand. I heard the noise and I looked around like, okay, uh-oh. Go away, Dixie. Oops. Yeah, I didn't mean to do that. Dang it. I think I might have got a little too warm in here for my stand. The plastic is slippery. It's sliding out the plastic. Yep, time to get a new stand. There we go. Now, I'm going to walk out and see if it's raining. Look over to the window. Be right back. No, we're just being teased. Just a lot of thunder but no action, just thunder. This grill kind of slid. I'm gonna turn it one time or two. Look at that hot holder. Look, oh, I got to put this back. That's when you get off. Throw that bottle away. Yes, Miss Rod, if you're wondering, your grandbaby's asleep, knocked out. Just knocked out. I have to bring her to see her brother. Seems like he's the only dog that can get in close proximity with her and play. And the other dog, she turn their nose up to her and don't want to be bothered unless she's at the dog park. And then she knows she's there to play. So here we go. I'll flip them. They're starting to stick. So that's a good sign. Keep on till I get them the color that I want them to be. Like they come off the grill outside. And then if you know, you get them to your specification and you're tired of standing over them, watching them, you can always take them from this point and wrap them in that foil that I covered with and stick them in the oven and continue to slowly cook them there. There we go. Ooh, it's popping. Let me turn on a little bit more light. It's starting to get dark. The storm's coming through. Finally. It's booming. I'm going to put down the garage door. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, so it's supposed to start raining at 8 o'clock, which is in 6 minutes. Thunderstorm. But 8:15 it says it's clear. I guess it ain't gonna rain for long. So let's look at the radar because it always tells the story in itself. Okay. And then they change this thing to where you can't really see. Lightning strike detected within 0.05 miles from me. Oh wow. I think it's okay, y'all. Says the storm's likely to end about 8:45 p.m. We're up under severe thunderstorm warning, and it says action recommended, take shelter in place. Dallas County affected. Okay, let me see this radar. It's raining, I can hear it drumming on the oven fan. It's a nice mass of it. Trying to see which way it's going. The phone's not cooperating. There we go. It's going southeast. This storm is 2 fronts of it. Looks like the first one already passed us. It passed way around us, and the second one's going to come right over the top of us. I don't think it's going to affect you at all, Miss Ride. It went right over the top of y'all's head, too. Well, no, it's going to smack y'all just a little bit. Yeah, we're going to get just enough to water the grass and make it grow. And you have to go and get your lawnmower man to come out and mow it. But that's a good thing. This one's done. And this one too. Y'all hold on a sec. I'm going to go close my garage door. Okay, I'm back, folks. I'm gonna wash my hands. And it's downpouring. We got a nice little couple of rain going on. To cool the houses off. Give them air conditioners a little bit of relief. So I've been cooking these ribs for a solid hour and a few minutes. So they should be ready to come off the grill. So I'll just take them. And you can see real good. One piece at a time. I'm going to get my dish that I want to put them in. That might be fun looking for. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be fun. You're going to have to give me a minute. I'm at a loss. Yes. Okay. I don't have my glass pan, the one that I'm actually looking for to put it in. Actually, this time the little lid that I was looking for. Okay, folks, we're just going to take and put it into another foil pan after I cut them. And they'll be ready to just, if I choose to put them in the oven, they can go straight into the oven in the oil pan, in the foil pan. Okay, here we go. Foil pan. Just going to take and cut them, each bone. Show you. Oh yeah, they good and set. There you go. See that? I'll just take them and put them in here. I'll get the other one. There we go. Got that crisp going on. Yeah, that's real good and juicy. Got my eyes playing tricks on me. Oh, shit. Okay. There we go. See that? It's done. I'll have to sample one. I'll cut into this one right here. Flip. Get over there. It's a good thing I didn't go outside today and barbecue. It's raining. This is a piece I'm going to sample. Okay, not bad. I gotta get another fork. And I ate off that one. It's good and tasty. They're tender as all get out. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to take half of them and put sauce on them and throw them in the oven. And the other half I'm going to keep dry. Mercy. I'm going to let this one cook. It ain't quite like the color I want, but yes, this is awesome. Yes, sir. And it's got a lemon twang to it because lemon was the first thing that I put in the base. And I know lemon's good for you. There you go. So for those of you all who felt like the video was too long, like I said before, I did it on purpose. I wanted you to see what it was like from beginning to end, simply because no one has made a video. They draw you in and then you find out they're cooking on a grill. This is absolutely on the stove, as you can see. I'm in with the cutting board. It's on the stove, on a grill, with a 5-burner stove, gas stove, made by Frigidaire. And no, I'm not promoting, but that's who I bought, the stove from. But yes, it's delicious. It's delicious. As soon as I get them a little bit browner, they'll come off, like I said, and maybe I can just go ahead and put sauce on these few right here and throw them in the oven. It's going to be real funny if I don't have no sauce. I just came in and decided I wanted ribs. Oh, I got a whole bottle of sauce. Sweet and spicy. Sweet Baby Ray. I'm cheating. I'm not doctoring it up. I'm not doing none of that. I'm just going to squeeze some on there so that I can do the do. And I'm going to turn on this electric oven because I don't want to use gas. So it's preheating on 350. And like I said, I'm just going to put some sauce on these because I'm being lazy. Now, if I was going to do it the right way, I'd have put my pot on the stove, got my lemon and all of that, brown sugar and ketchup. I make mine from scratch, but I'm not feeling like a scratch moment, so that ain't fixing to happen. I'm going to take this foil that I have pulled and put it right on top of it. It ain't going to be in there long. Yep, set it in there. Flip these babies. We almost have a done deal. Almost. 10 more minutes and these shall be done. I'll get that sear on them that I'm looking for. About 10 minutes. Oh yeah, the rain's coming down. We have 18 more minutes. So 10 minutes. 10 is 20. So at 20 after, like I said, they come off. Let's say only 8:12. So we're just gonna sit here and wait. Thunderstorm is heavier than what I thought it was going to be. It's really booming it. Well, 6 more minutes, y'all. 6 more minutes. That one didn't need it as much, but I'm gonna see it. Alrighty, y'all. Y'all still there? We got 3 minutes. I sure want to thank you all for staying with me this long. Watching. There it is. Got me some crisp on that side. That's part of that skirt right here that I should have cut off. You know where they had them three little short bones. That's why I didn't do it. Yep, that's it. That's it, folks. Yep, and on that side too. That's what I was looking for. Whoa! Look at me playing. I wasn't playing, but alrighty then. 19 on the clock. I gotta find with it being an oblong burner up under there. It heats the whole pan, but I think this is like the far side over here. Right here. It'll be like on the far side. Yeah. So there's 20. Shut off the stove. Give me another pan. I'm just going to go with this one. Just for time's sake. I got a lid for it. Yep. Like I said, I don't know where my knife went to. That's that gristle. This is supposed to be one of them knives that cut through anything. Well, it did, but look how this. Just look at that. Just delicious. Gristle again. Really? Bone? He don't want to cut. Ain't there nothing? That, see that? That's bone right there. They don't want me to cut through it. I don't think I can. That's one of them things my dad would have pulled out his machete. Not his machete, but his, it's been so long since I seen him cook. He had one of them knives that all you had to do is hit it with a hammer to cut anything that was thick. Like a bone, cut straight through a bone. So, there you have it. tender, juicy ribs from the grill on a 5-burner stove, gas stove, Frigidaire Gallery. I think I'm just gonna have to take it. I don't know. It is a bone. It's a thick one too. Yeah, I don't want to cut through it. It's hot. Just want to break it. Ooh, there it go. Hot. And there you have it, folks. Thank you for watching the video. I was told my comments weren't on, so I'll get that pitch situated, and you can comment down below. Tell me what you think, and if it's something that you would try. Wait a minute, let me rinse my hands off. Yeah, so I'd like to know if it's something that you would try. It was very fun and easy. It only took an hour and maybe 20 minutes from the time that I pulled them out and decided to throw them in there and make up my mind how I wanted to do it. But if you do use this process, please send me the link so I can watch it, so we can compare notes. I know it was a long video, but like I said, going from beginning to end to me was the best thing. I didn't want to cut out any steps, and I just wanted you to really see the time lapse it took for me to come to the conclusion I did with those ribs. Thank you, and have a wonderful day.